Orland Maichal Yale. Savage Errands. Raiders Moon. Orland Yale is the firstborn child of Princess Camino Yale and Elsuon Zaxxon, an accomplished inventor. The Sabler Order recognizes her as the granddaughter of the controversial Loring King, also known as the Prince of Wands. The name Orland is derived from the Vin Valorum root, or lawn, meaning treasure. Orland means treasuress. Her siblings, in order, Orlance, Orlan Yue, and Orlane, share the same root. 10 years after enacting the Pale Dragon Amendment and capturing the ancient holy city of Anzioch in the Western Fortunes, the Sabler spymaster Ho Well, Lord of the Ministry of His Majesty's Separate Matters, the public-facing name for the more clandestine Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare and Strange Auspices, recruits Orland for undercover work. Confident in the Sabler's ongoing emancipation of Anzioch, Ho Well nonetheless fears dark and supernatural forces are undermining their liberation of the city. Orland's mission is to infiltrate not the royal court of the sitting queen, but the wealthy and elegant city of Sequins, and there determine the political mood and allegiances of the nobles and knights, the gentry, and the fabulously wealthy merchants that collectively represent the oldest wealth in Anzioch, and the strength of its many squabbling militias. In contrast, Stray Market is a vast underground marketplace beneath Anzioch, an informal and unreported exchange where many of Anzioch's uglier political complications get worked out. Populated with seedy gambling dens, dance halls, and spice bars, Stray Market is a place of profitable but dangerous secrets. Whether above in the city of Sequins, below among the shadows of Stray Market, or out in the desolate wild, Orland must discover the strengths and weaknesses of 4 elusive enemies about which the Sablers know little. The first is a cabal of necromancers in the south supporting the last warlord in the Western Fortunes, who is now marching towards Anzioch to destroy the Sablers, capture the city, and take its queen as a trophy. Known as the Warlocks of Elm, these sorcerers are feared for their dark powers and twisted imaginations. The second is a horde of cannibalistic goblins called the Hosk. Led by Legubal Two Tongues, the Hosk guard the southern mountains, harass trade routes, and eat whatever or whomever they capture. The third is an unknown intermediary between the Warlocks of Elm and the Hosk, believed to reside close to Anzioch. The person has the queen's ear and uses the Hosk at her behest to attack remote Sabler outposts in her country. The fourth and most important is the Saintless. According to legend, the Saintless is an indomitable wraith summoned by the Warlocks of Elm to guard the lost ancient capital of the Western Fortunes, forever. Armed with her intelligence, beauty, and her many strange artifacts, Orland is set against the many dangers of Anzioch. Part spy thriller, part epic fantasy, part horror, the adventures of Orland Yale constitute the core of Raiders Moon and its upcoming sequel The Valley of Anzion. Raiders Moon. Your donations and support make this all possible. Thank you to all our patrons, subscribers, and members.